Всем привет, дорогие друзья! Сегодня у нас матч между Ронни и Джейми Колпом.
I just hope, Willie, that both players play to the top of the form.
Матч до 9 побед. Самое начало матча у нас.
Can make the first mistake.
He did kiss the red actually, but very, very thin.
One.
And that's a bonus if he's on the brown in the middle.
But he has been very focused.
6.
And that's come off the back cushion.
He may feel that that's not the best option at the moment. You never tell with Ronnie. Oh, he did play the little cannon.
14. $22.
Terrific cue ball movement, Ronnie O'Sullivan, when he plays screw shots. I don't know whether he's going to have to play a screw shot here. Right the way through the ball and generates so much spin off very little power.
Yeah, you can see the little chalk marks there on the...
38.
Got to be careful here with this cannon. Into the cloth. Now, is he okay? I think he is. Well, we know that Ronnie's playing well. We haven't seen anything from Jamie.
I suppose in fairness, Dennis was a little bit lucky with his safety shot, wasn't he? He played a decent safety shot and they just had a slight gap between blue and red to get to the red over the corner.
54.
Oh, well, he really got into that. Look at the expression. He was playing to cannon the pink there, and it's such a lively cloth. And we talked about how he gets
The pink, but he didn't think he'd miss the red on the outside.
One.
There's one of Jamie Cope's specials. That's what's made him so very, very dangerous.
Well, I think he played to cannon that, and he missed it. Yeah, in fact, it was too difficult looking at that angle. But what a slip up there.
Хороший перевес у Ронни, но судьба фрейма еще не решена. Отыгрывается он, подкатывает биток в группе красных.
He's one of those that you have to talk to first. He's not an outgoing sort of person, but when you talk to him, he's a really friendly lad.
A bit like yourself, Willie.
Yeah, he's shy, retiring like me, yeah. Good dancer, apparently. Ideally like to get him beyond the green. And that looks pretty good, and he needs it to be because the red's gone over the corner. There's a gap.
Wasn't a gimme by any means, that one.
Cue ball, it's ended up being not a too bad a safety shot. This is a clever shot as well. Doesn't need to kiss the brown, though. That's a good shot, well played.
But Jamie hasn't had a pot to go at. White needs to pull up
1.
to give himself a chance at the green.
Oh, this is half a chance if it bounces.
Five.
He has a unique record, Jamie Cope, to have made a 155 break. It's where your
50.
opponent has played a foul shot, you've got a free ball, you take a colour. So really it's 16 reds, 16 blacks and all the colours. Well, maybe at pots
21.
he had the perfect angle to just nudge that because he'd be guaranteed to be on the other one.
Surprised there, didn't play the option.
28.
He would have to get right in behind that to leave it easy. Well, he feels it maybe is.
If he pots it, he'd be on blue or pink. Well, that's the
Jamie
reason
Cole,
Dennis and I were both talking about whether he should have took the option to move it, and you can see there from the commentary box looked difficult.
And it's
One.
there.
3.5 feet to not only the reason he played it that way is because the red would have been covered by yellow and blue, and that's the reason he put the cue ball up for
7.
the pink.
9.
Well, if this is an indication of what
Well.
we're in for, both players
16.
look to be queuing well.
21. 27.
Not a bad start for Ronnie O'Sullivan. Breaks of 54 and 34 are enough to take the opening frame, and he leads 1-0.
Мы перемещаемся в 4-й фрейм. 2-1 Джимми Коп впереди. Фрейм начинает Ронни О'Салливан.
It's hard to work that out, isn't it? Another one of his trademark specials.
In their early 40s, mid 40s. Just shows you how the game has changed. And Willie, you were a
7.
school prefect.
Yes, that was my last job. I enjoyed it very much. You get chances like this, there's work to do. That's
13.
gone astray. Needs it to pull up that white so he can screw back for one of the reds.
Jamie Cole,
He
30.
did try something very, very special, but
One.
That's a good pot.
as he fluked it,
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 7.
I think he was thinking more about the white there than the pot. And he could bring the black into play. That's
One.
unlucky. It's a tight on the blue.
Jamie Cole, 1.
I thought he was going to play that, but he's well.
Foul miss.
I don't think you'll take the miss either, Dennis. There's a red available into the...
Now then, this is interesting. He's not having it replaced. He's asking Ronnie to play from where it's finished.
Win or lose, that was the wrong choice. Can't believe it. Cannot believe what Jamie Cope has just done.
Просто блестящий удар провел Ронни в желтую лозу. И теперь начнется его серия в очень даже перспективной
7.
позиции.
But he never batted an eyelid. He's got a
15.
quick bounce off the cushion there. He's coming a bit closer to this side cushion than he intended. Jamie will be kicking himself if he loses this frame, because he's such a good potter.
17.
You can't leave anybody a pot into any sort of pocket.
18. $25.
That's a great stat, isn't it? The fact that Ronnie was at 67%. It's obviously the
29.
reason that James is probably 2-1 in front. The fact that Ronnie's just missed a couple of times.
The way he has, if Ronnie clinches it, that
37.
is. And there's no reason why he shouldn't. Terrific amount of reverse side to spin that white up towards the red. The pink and black up into that right corner.
43.
That's what he's looking at.
He had to play it that slow, otherwise the side wouldn't have taken. Oh, there's still a chance yet. This frame is not over.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 45.
Doesn't want to leave a free ball.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that's almost a very good shot.
Up the table with the blue, but I agree with you that it was a tough little safety shot to play, and he played it quite well.
Уже хороший перевес у Ронни в этом фрейме, ну и буквально один точный удар отделяет его от победы во фрейме от счета 2-2 в матче.
And pot it, that is. That's not too bad. He may not have played the pot, Dennis. What do you think?
That was a clever shot, that. A very clever shot. And there's another one. That was a superb return.
Got to be very careful with this one. He's avoided the pink, but he hasn't done what Dennis mentioned, pushing the red over the left-hand corner.
1.
Well, I can't wait for more of this, Willie. I'll be able to have a can't wait to get back to this one.
8.
Yeah, they're virtually level in every department. They're virtually level on points, level on ice breaks, level on balls potted. What a match we've got
40.
here, beat O'Sullivan.
16.
I don't think he'll be frightened to win. He doesn't miss for 5 or 6 frames, but if you can just stay with him and take him into the... There's always a bit of pressure comes in at that stage. Early on in the
23.
match, you don't really feel the pressure. Well, it was a session that told many, many stories. Either player could have been fallen in front, but it was a really exciting session. This crowd are in for a great match today by two players banging form. We're all square at 2-all.